Hi, I'm Steve Musica with PersonalKaizen.co. Our team has been developing high-performing organizations for the past 10 years, and I've coached numerous leaders and teams, attended many conferences and events, and read hundreds of books on the topics of improvement and change. This research and experience has led me to adopt some general rules for living my life. I hope that sharing my rules for life will be helpful to you and encourage you to provide feedback for Personal Kaizen. All of us are born with our own personality and a set of skills unlike anyone else in the world. Those of us who find a way to use these strengths in our work and life will have a natural advantage over those who don't. What are your strengths? Do you have a great memory? Work well with people? Are you exceptionally strong or coordinated? Comfortable under pressure? Detail-oriented and conscientious? Learn quickly? Enjoy writing or math? Are you a great listener? Nobody is above average in all of these areas. The key is to learn where you are gifted and happy and maximize your time in these strength areas. A good resource for identifying your strengths is the book Strength Finders 2.0, which includes a questionnaire where you can discover your top 5 strengths. Once you know your strengths, find a career that takes advantage of what you are good at and love. Those of us who do what we love will not need to plan for retirement. We will want to keep working. Let's say that I offer to buy you the car of your dreams. You can pick out any car that you want, and that car will be waiting for you at home. There's just one catch. It's the only car you're ever going to have in your lifetime. Now, knowing that, how are you going to treat that car? Investor Warren Buffett asks people this question and notes, you're probably going to read the owner's manual 4 times. You're going to keep it in the garage, protect it at all times, and change the oil twice as often as necessary. If there's the least little bit of rust, you're going to get that fixed immediately, because you know that car has to last you as long as you live. This is exactly how we should be treating our minds and our bodies. You have only one mind and one body for the rest of your life, and without the right care, you won't be able to live the life you deserve. Here are a few ways to care for your mind and body. Eat healthy food. Drink enough water. Get enough sleep. Deal with any injuries. Exercise your body with a focus on pliability. Exercise your mind and practice meditation. Join the Personal Kaizen community for tips on making these good practices become a part of your life. Go after what you want in your life instead of reacting to what happens to you. First, define your why and identify a purpose that maximizes your strengths. Where you are going is more important than how fast you are going. Once you've decided what you want, pursue it. When an opportunity comes along, be brave and take it, even if there is risk involved. Stephen Covey, author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, provides a framework for deciding how best to spend our time. Quadrant 1 activities are both important and urgent. Quadrant 2 activities are important but not urgent. Quadrant 3 is urgent but not important. And Quadrant 4 is neither urgent nor important to do. Be proactive about spending your time in Quadrant 2. Planning, preparing, and growing yourself to maximize your effectiveness and avoid time wasters designed to engage us. Focus on the important things, your rocks, in your areas of control. Life is short and it only seems to pass by more quickly as we grow older. Be proactive and make the most of every second. We are all responsible for our own attitude and how we respond to the things that happen to us. One of my rules for life is to be optimistic and positive. How you present yourself and the attitude you bring to any situation can have dramatic impacts on your own happiness and your relationships with others. Here are 3 ways to grow in this area. First, hang out with good people. Motivational speaker Jim Rohn once said, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with." Make sure these people are living their best life and helping you to lead yours. Second, appreciate what you already have. No matter what your situation in life is, you have things to be grateful for. A great way to live in the moment and develop a more positive mindset is by keeping a gratitude journal. Every day, note 1 or 2 people you appreciate and positive outcomes and feelings from the day. With time, this practice of reflection will help you better appreciate your reality. Third, stop wishing for the past and worrying about the future. We suggest developing a simple meditation routine to teach your mind to stay calm. Living in the moment is a gift. That is why they call it the present. Love is on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, meaning happiness requires experiencing love in your life. There are several types of bonds and ways to give and receive love, including romantic love, love between family members, companionship, and spiritual love. Love is a verb, it is an action. If you are ever feeling less in love, the solution is to do loving things in some small way each day. This can include sending a gift or card, calling to check in on someone, inviting someone to lunch or dinner, writing a small note of encouragement or recognition, or simply spending time together. Be proactive. Small, positive contributions to the people around you will have a big impact on the relationship. Make these relationship boosters one of your rocks and prioritize them. The growth theory of intelligence believes success is based on hard work, learning, and training. Fixed mindset individuals see failure as a poor reflection of their basic abilities, while growth mindset individuals understand that performance can be improved and learning comes from failure. Our personal Kaizen community was started to help us all become better people at work and home. Set improvement goals for your life and review them regularly. Read a book or watch a video like this one. Challenge yourself to try new things. Create a bucket list of life experience. Focus on stopping bad habits and starting good ones. Use the compound effect to your benefit. Many small improvements repeated for weeks and years will result in massive gains. Don't fear failure. This is experience. There's a lot of advice being shared on the internet about budgeting, investing for the future, and the FIRE movement. Others recommend you develop rules about spending focused on what you love. And studies have shown that once you have enough money to meet all your basic needs, more money only has a minor effect on happiness. Here are our rules for life surrounding money. Earn enough money to meet your needs, plus a little more for giving back. If you follow Rule 1 and maximize your natural strengths, you should be able to earn enough money. Simplify and automate your finances as much as possible. Use direct deposit and automated payments to save you time and eliminate fees. Invest money on a monthly basis. Do this automatically before you spend on less important things. Use simple personal finance software to understand what you pay for. Minimize whatever isn't a priority. Learn what makes you happiest and spend more in these areas. If you like to travel, this might mean making your trip longer or including more experiences. If you love eating out, it might mean never saying no to an appetizer you want. Earn enough, save a bit, and focus on spending in areas that make you happy and make a difference. Helping others is a great way to use our 10 rules for life in a positive way. Studies show that giving boosts your physical and mental health and makes you a happier person. It lowers blood pressure and stress levels and reduces depression. Giving also increases happiness and can lead to a longer life. The next time you feel depressed or disappointed about something, volunteer to help someone else. Here are several ways to give back. Donate your time to teach or coach kids. Volunteer to support a charitable organization. Share your experience by joining a nonprofit board. Make something you can donate. Give money to a church or a charitable cause. Donate your blood, hair, or organs. Now go increase your happiness by giving. Do you ever come home from a hard day at work and just collapse on the couch with no energy to make dinner or take care of other responsibilities? Self-management helps us to be productive, but takes a great deal of mental effort. Willpower is like a muscle. Each decision we make depletes our reserves. Eventually, we get so fatigued that we make poor decisions. An easy way to have more willpower and self-control is to develop smart habits and routines. Plan the outfit you're going to wear the night before. Decide on 2 or 3 different breakfast and lunch options you can make and eat quickly. Schedule your most important task for the start of the day when you are fresh. Learn how to select and develop simple habits like these to achieve your improvement goals. Replace thoughtless bad habits with good ones, making a commitment to being a happier person. In the end, you are a combination of your habits and the people you spend most of your time with. Humility comes from understanding our place in the world and not taking our desires, failures, or successes too seriously. Humility is linked to learning and teachability, a way of being that embraces constant self-correction and self-improvement. We all live in an insignificant place in a brief moment of time. Much of our life is outside of our direct control and due to luck. Very few people know you, and those that do almost never think about you. Realizing all this can be liberating, so practice radical humility. Mind your own business and speak little about yourself. Accept anger and contradictions with a smile, and ignore the mistakes of others. Don't be nervous or embarrassed. Nobody cares or will remember. Don't worry about things you can't control. Do your best. Smile more. Leave the world a better place. Life is a fun game. Follow our simple 10 rules for life and enjoy it.